Just a quick little update. I am on the road to 500 subscribers. It's a milestone that I'm trying to achieve by the end of summer, so your support would definitely mean a lot. So please subscribe down below, like the video, and please enjoy the review. And now we're going to talk about one of the more interesting, unsettling movies of 2024. Longlegs is directed by Oz Perkins, starring Micah Monroe and Nicolas Cage. And the plot of the movie is, in pursuit of a serial killer, an FBI agent uncovers a series of occult clues that she must solve to end his terrifying killing spree. So walking into this movie, I had to keep my expectations very, very low because I feel like the marketing for Longlegs has been pretty well done with its short teasers, cryptic messaging, stuff like that I'm a sucker for, so it definitely kept my expectations very, very high. Similar to Cloverfield, where back then they would release little snippets and would try to make the audience uncover those type of clues. So it's the little things like that, the little details that really make you intrigued. So after watching Longlegs, I'm really glad to say that this movie was really well done. It's a really exceptional horror movie, and it may not be the scariest movie, but definitely the most unsettling, unholy movies you're gonna watch all year. And it's all because of just the cinematography and direction within this movie. You feel the atmosphere within like literally the first opening of the movie and carries on throughout the end of the feature film. And I'm just like amazed how well made it was done. It's a slow burner at start, but once you go into like the second half of the movie, it really kicks into gear. Now, this is definitely the type of movie that crawls right under your skin, definitely giving those unsettling moments that you just cannot stop looking away. Or if you're really easily scared, you may look away because it is very terrifying at certain moments, and maybe the tension may be too much for certain people, but for those who are very tame, will definitely keep your heart racing. And it's all because of the great sound design and cinematography within this movie. It really does an exceptional job at keeping you on the edge of your seat. And the performances in this movie are very, very solid. Micah Monroe plays Lee Hawker as our main detective in this movie, and I thought her role was very, very great. Coming to a case like this that is very unraveling, but she does stay strong and really tries to unsolve this mystery before it gets even worse. Alongside with her, we do have Blair Underwood, who is such a great underrated actor. He's also an FBI agent who does help Lee Hawker with this investigation. And we get introduced to Lee Hawker's mother, played by Alicia Witt, which, by the way, the limited screen time that she's given in this movie, she does a phenomenal job here. And I don't want to go into too much details of her character and what she does, but she's very, very good. And of course, I gotta mention Nicolas Cage playing the character Longlegs. Yes, this actor right here who looks beautiful as well, but at the same time is just playing a terrifying killer in this movie that it definitely will be ingrained in your head, and the acting itself is phenomenal and scary. And the only negatives I have with this movie is the story itself. I do feel like the twists and turns are a bit predictable, but at the same time the reveals are still interesting enough for me to be invested within the story. But at the end, I was just like, yeah, I kind of called that. But at the end of the day, I really enjoyed Longlegs. I think it's a great original horror movie that's definitely up my alley. And if you're a horror fan as well, you're definitely going to enjoy this movie. And if you're someone who does get scared pretty easy, it may not be the scariest, but it definitely will make you feel paranoid and tensed up within the whole movie. And it's something that may be within your head when walking out as well. So yeah, just keep that in mind. That's why I'm gonna give Longlegs a 4.5 out of 5. It's a high recommendation for me. If you love movies like Seven and Zodiac, or even TV shows like X-Files, this is definitely gonna be up your alley. And at the time of recording this video, I just saw that Longlegs opened with $22.6 million at the domestic box office. So it's definitely the biggest opening for Neon Studios and the biggest opening for an independent horror film within a decade. So there is some big word of mouth and some great positive reception from Longlegs. So if you guys don't watch it this weekend or this week, definitely give it love and support if you're into horror movies. But that's gonna do it for me, guys. So if you guys have watched Longlegs, leave a comment down below what you think of the movie itself, or if you're planning on watching it within the coming days. Please like this video and subscribe, because I am on the road to 500 subscribers, so your support would definitely mean a lot. And I'll catch you guys on the next video, so have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.